See? Right. Okay. Let's get back to the input manager, try to put some stuff in it, make sure that the inputs make sense. These inputs, this is supposed to be right. So if it's the opposite inputs, they should be, wait, no, that one's L4. This is wrong. Okay, let me do enter keys. Have some brackets, that it actually takes it. So if none of these are pressed, then report neutral. And if either of those or set. Okay. Okay. So if down and up are pressed, so opposite directions, then we give a neutral input. If left and right are pressed, then we give a neutral input. Okay. That doesn't care about direction. But the player may be facing right and they may be facing left. So what we're gonna need is the direction the player is facing, or we do this in a very different way, which is gonna be much harder to understand how I would want to do it. Let's just try to figure out the facing a specific direction, because if the player is facing right, then we could just do that, and if we get them on the other side, either they do the same input or we have them look at the way. It's gonna be annoying when I conjugate to this and then try to make a Metroid painting at the same time. We have to see. Okay, corner inputs. It's just going to be a thing for corner inputs. So if in this case, if down, if the input is down and the input is left, bracket, numerical amount. That is, where did the minus space come from? That wasn't even a nearby key. Alright, colon. And input history dot append the value of down left. Okay. Could they both be pressed? Well, first off, we clear right and left. If it is, so let's actually go with down and right. Right now, just to see. So if it's down and left, if it's down and right. So down left will probably happen, down right will probably not happen, and either way they're exclusive, and we can force it to be exclusive in addition. Now we want to do the same with up. Change this to U, change this to U. this should theoretically make corner inputs work. If we do some testing on the scene, down right, that's 3 on your number pad, down left, that's 1, all 3 buttons, get 5 and 1, which means neutral and 0. Hmm. Hmm. Then this shouldn't be append neutral, it should be null and null. Errors, okay. Okay, so it won't take null. Hmm. What should be here then? This is if any buttons, if anything is pressed, if nothing is pressed, give neutral. If these two are pressed, give neutral. If left, down, and if left, down, and right are pressed, left and down, left and right should cancel, and down should be left alone. And it shouldn't say 5, because that's neutral, and we don't want neutral to be there, so then do we have an if statement to check if at the end? If input history dot has 5, no, dot any, wait, let me read what this says. Filter, callable, reduce. Might have to make some functions. Func removes underscore false 5. Um, or fixed neutral. Ay. What should this be called? It's going to remove any additional 5s if 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, or 9 are active. So clear 5. Okay. Wait, it does the callable on the array, not on. all, any, append, assign, back, b search. Returns the index of the value stored in the array. If the value cannot be found, returns the value where value should be inserted in the array to keep sorted or used in binary search. Ascending order. Okay. Actually, I think I could just make the function be simply check if less than or between, where can this be between range? Yeah, range. Wait, why do you say array range? Returns an array within the given range can be called in three ways. Starts from 0, increases steps. Range B, starts from B, increases steps. Stops before n. Uh, I don't think this is something that if and why is there a class for range? This is definitely not it. Value, value, not if not value equals 5. I don't know if this is the right thing. Let's save this here. Colon as our point typically print this a statement. If it has a 5, true if the array contains a given value. I want to print for in the in operator. For performance reasons, the search is affected by the values of variant type. For example, 7 and 74 in this method. Hash H. If it has a 5 or one of the other numbers in 9, maybe. Search, duplicate, erase, no filter, find, get, watch. Is empty is read only the same type as typed. Read only expect random, pop, add, bind, from, push, reduce. Or find. Reverse find. Would make the most sense. Go back to the script. If it has a 5, and if it or if it has any of the other numbers. H. Is not relevant. Moves the image from the area of the given index. If the position is out of balance, this method fails. Let's try this thing. Equals. Retry. Okay. So that is down left true. Okay. And I have down left. It prints true, and when I have down left, I don't have a 5. You print for this, just the same. Down left, both are 1. And if I have these 3, right, back, your 5 doesn't do anything. Just read it. You know, that's one way to do it. Okay, up and down are not working. Left and right are not working. Down left is working. Down right is working. Right, up, down, and left are just not working entirely. Okay, that's a different problem. Down left, down, down right, left, right, up, left, up, up, right. Okay. What? Capital. Okay, save. So left and right works, up, down works, down left, 1, down right, down, down, up, left, right. Okay, so up, down, left, right are just not working probably because we haven't done anything there yet. Could it just be this? Continued? So down is down, right is right. Don't need the extra brackets, probably. Up, so this is left, this is up, So, that's left, down, right, down, right, right, up, left, up, up, right, neutral, left, right, left, right. Why is six? So that's right. Why is six coming out? Up, down. Two. That's down. Okay. So down and right come up first. That's the first thing. Um, Basically it's just sorting it so that they're in ascending order. Works. Down, right. Okay. So left, right, down. Match input history. Down, left, down, right, left, right, up, right, and up. That's all 8 directions that are not neutral. Okay. If nothing is pressed, right is pressed, down is pressed, and right. All three at the bottom. Why is down, left, and right given 5? Let's throw a logic here. Down, left gives this 1. Down, left, and right. So left and right gives us neutral. Okay, then why is this not clearing it? Should it all be one massive if statement? I don't like that idea. Because if we go to all three at the bottom, we get 5, which is not what we want. Because we want to get down. Yeah, so if we press left, down, and right at the same time, I press frame by frame mode, down, left, right, we get 5, which is not what we want. We want 2 there, so this can't be an either. Five, left, down, right, Uh, okay, the array seems to be not working, or whatever this match statement. This match statement isn't working at all. Okay, so let's just change this into a for loop. So you want me to sort every year for you. So for value, value, for value, value in input history, match value, for independent all of these. Okay, for value in this. Okay, does this work? We get 5, not 2. We have an error which also shows up, which is a bit of a problem. P6 is out of bounds, size 2. Okay, getting this error is a bit of a problem. Okay, so for every value in input history, if it matches any one of the inputs, input history dot reduce, no, uh, just clear to, it's a bit long. And this one is routine, reduce species size, set surface size, research. Returns the image and value in the sorted array. No, I don't want that kind of search. Find. What if I don't want to find first? It returns true if the array contains the given value. Okay, but I don't want to just return. Finds and removes the first occurrence of value. If the value does not exist, nothing happens. So remove edit index. Oh, great, erase. Perfect. That actually is the thing I want. Dot erase 5. Okay, let's do if this and that just to test. Wait a second, this doesn't work. Let me just print it twice. So we get 1. If we remove one of these, we get 0, which is the expected result. Yeah, we get 0 there. Why am I getting... Okay, that's a little bit of a problem. So if we're pressing down left and right, then down left comes out, which is not good. Maybe I should go into the match statement stuff and see more things. This is the only ways we're ever going to add a 5. Now we just need to fix this. So the ands have to happen first, because otherwise we won't get diagonals. Then these have to happen. So if we were pressing down and up, or if we're pressing left and right, if we're pressing left and right, then down and up should be okay to use. But up should not be, if we use up and down at the same time. And maybe I'm not doing it in the right way, they should be more nested. Let me think, how would I do this if they were nested? If down, then if left. I don't like that, because if down, if left, we also need down, if right, down, if up, which is just even messier probably. on the scene, now that we have something that should theoretically check everything down, down, left, right, 2 and 1, which is a bit of a problem. 2 and 1. That is not okay. Did it end up in just one large statement? I don't notice it. Okay, so if we're pressing 3, and then if we're pressing 2, if we're pressing 2, if we're pressing 1, we just put all here. Down, down left, okay. Nope. Down, right, and left. And sorry, down, right, and up are not giving 6. It's giving 3. Why was that giving 3? Oh, seriously, why was that giving 3? Or is it my keyboard that is broken? That's giving 9. Let me test a different one. Up, down. Wait, I can't tell if my keyboard is broken or not. This is working. That is working. So, left, down, and right gives 2, which is correct. Left, right, and up gives 8, which is correct. Down, right, up. Okay, up, right, down. Right, up, down, right. I hate that I can't tell. I might have to make an export variable to force my inputs just so I can check properly because my keyboard is the least useful keyboard for this because it's just not it's not working for me. My gosh. Okay. Press for buttons. Input dot action press. So I need a thing that just says if this is number, press this number. If number, press this. We have a ton of different combinations, so I might as well just say 4 variables would be the easiest part. Just add export fake buttons. Our fake buttons, make them a boolean, and make 4 of them. Um, This one up, right, down, up, right, down, and left. Okay. This button down, action press, forward, down. Nice. Higher quality. Anyways, that's something I forgot. Up, right, and down. Load. I need to run it somewhere. Up, right, and down gives me right, which is 6 on numpad. Okay. Might as well just use the tool script for that. Shift, tool, and then this thing right here, tab, if, edit, 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 tour, dot, tool, like the engine. If engine dot tool, dot, it, like check the internet. Did I not save? Uh, go dot, go dot, tool, script, engine is editor hidden. And I am getting pass back right. It's a physics process, so it should be working. Okay, so it's not really as a tool script? Question mark? Close this. Input manager. It's not running the part where I expected it to be. Not the same. Really? Oh, that's evil. That is evil. I did not know that. Um, kill that fine. Stop. It's not pressing the buttons. Oh no. Yeah, stop this from being a tool script. Clear, clear, clear. Close the thing. Reopen. Okay. Maybe I don't need to. And I can just press buttons. And just use the editor here. Up. Right. Down. Left. Why is it 4? If all of the buttons, why is it 4? What is 4? 4 is left. Why is it that? Because I don't have a check for all 4 buttons. So that is right. Could rename them. Rename them to something shorter so I can see them in the menu. Control F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So replace them all with that. Then you can have six for this, this. So that makes sense. Up. Give it a second. Never mind. Reset. Up, down, right, turn off, right, left. Up, down, left. Should give left. If up, down, and left, append left. Where's the save? Set left, down, up, remove left. It clears at some point, but it's not always clearing. Why? Up, down should be a 5, but it's not. It's giving left. Why? Right. Okay, reset. What the hell? Right is not pressed anymore. Oh, does it just set press and then not release? Run. All of those are pressed. None of them are pressed. Right, left, turn off right. Left is back. Was that actually the problem? I'm not. Same button. Okay, okay. I press Alt with a shortcut to have multiple lines. Control Alt. No, it's Alt. It's Alt click. Sorry, it's Alt click. Control K to comment those. Save. Turn right on. Turn left on. Turn left off. Yeah, it was that. Okay. So if I keep this on and just Control K, Control K. Oh, that's not what I expected. Save, update, it should give 6. Yep. Okay, so that is fake inputs because my keyboard doesn't work. Because my keyboard is broken. Okay. Does this mean I have like frame by frame control on whether or not a button is pressed? So turn on the mode, right, and I forget what the button was. Is it UI right? Yeah. And then I can go down, which this is the most annoying way to do it, but like if I have this always on top, then I can go up, forward a frame. Cool, I have frame by frame control, so down, down right, up. That is, that works. That like genuinely does get the 2, 3, 6, which is quarter circle forward. Sorry, down quarter circle forward. Not down quarter circle forward, it's down quarter circle right. And that's what I have here for a specific reason that might happen later. But that is enough. I am going to put this in like somebody else's Discord server, and is this a bad idea is the question I'm going to ask. I'm going to end stream, so bye-bye. Hope you learned some things for Input Manager to, for a fighting game.